at the Hidden Mesa Trail today, just here on the east side of Castle Rock. There is some facilities here, and I don't know, enough people, parking spaces for about 10 vehicles, but it's not a lot. So I've never been here before, driven through this area, but haven't been here. It's a 2.7-mile trail, pretty flat, only about 125 foot of elevation gain. So far, it's not real pretty up here. It's kind of barren, and the beautiful mountains are on the opposite side, but we'll see here in a few minutes if there's some nice views. Well, there are some mountains now that we're getting a little bit higher up, but they're hard to see. They're farther away. So we're at the top of the Hidden Mesa Trail, but we're looking out to the east towards south side of Parker and over to Franktown, and then Elizabeth is just beyond that. We've been about a half mile on this trail, and you can see out towards Parker, and also over here to the southeast is Franktown, and it's beautiful areas over here. It's just at this open space. It is up on top of a kind of a mesa. I wouldn't really call it a mesa, but you're up a little bit higher, but there's not really any trees, and it's really not that pretty, but yeah, it's a good place for people to get out and bike ride. There's been several mountain bikers here. It's a good place for people in the neighborhood to get out for a walk or a run or a mountain bike ride. But it's not a trail that I would recommend people come out to kind of get a real sense of what Colorado's like and seeing the Rocky Mountains. That to the south, pretty much right there, is Castlewood Canyon State Park in the distance. Now that is really pretty. It's a beautiful canyon, a lot of trees and rocks, people do rock climbing up there. You can see Pikes Peak in the distance to our south, down by Colorado Springs. We walked off the trail a little bit, and there's some nice rock formations here. Getting a good view of Franktown right there, and a farm or a ranch here. And then off in the distance there is Castlewood Canyon State Park. So there are some nice views. I would just kind of recommend stepping off the trail a little bit and get some a little better views, because when you're on the trail, a lot of sage and different things that kind of block your view. On the southwest side of the Hidden Mesa Loop, it turns into a single track trail. It's still really flat out here, but there's probably been about 8 or 10 mountain bikers past us so far. But it's a really easy trail if you're not used to mountain biking and you want to get out and try your new bike out. I'm doing a video. It's probably not going to make it in anything. So here I am on the hardest hike of my life. I'm just joking. It's flat. It's a long 2.7 miles. I can't hardly breathe. We're at about 6,500 foot elevation. It's too much for flatlanders. This really is a beautiful area, and it's got some nice views over to the east, and then when you're up on top, you can see the Rocky Mountains to the west and even Pikes Peak to the south. There's some pretty nice rock formations here on the hike as we were getting close to the trailhead. So there's the Rockies over there. It's actually that little hump right there in the middle is Devil's Head Lookout, and it's an active fire lookout. And it's closed right now. They've closed the roads up there, so you can't get up there and hike. This has been the Hidden Mesa Trail on just the west or the east edge of Castle Rock. 2.7 mile trail, pretty flat. And there are some nice views over to the east side towards Franktown. But thanks for joining me on another Colorado hike. And please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment below, especially if you've got another trail that you'd like to tell me about that's one of your favorites.